Assalamu alaikum. May peace be on all of us. As this is a homegoing celebration, I find myself balanced between that of celebration and depletion, loss, and somehow or another, my breathing capacity has been weakened this past week. So I ask all of you gathered and afar to please muster up and transmit a bit of your air to me. In the memory of Muhammad Ali, thank you all. Shukran, merci, obrigado, muchas gracias, shukriya, and more as the globe centers at this very moment amidst the holy month of Ramadan, where every 2 hours there's a time zone praying and including Muhammad Ali and his family in their thoughts. Amidst that are the prayers of all faiths, all those touched, even those that don't claim a religion, are feeling something right now in honor of the family and the memory of their father, husband. In the spirit of my parents, Malcolm X Shabazz and Dr. Betty Shabazz, in the presence of my 5 younger sisters, our children, and our grandchildren, I would like to first honor his beloved wife, my sister, Lani Ali, for all the strengths that you know and that resonate beyond. Sometimes you do need a little help, no matter how magnificent you are. And indeed, those that were with him, that loved him, his family members, sustained that. His 9 children, and I will name them: Maryam, Rashida, Jamila, Muhammad Jr., Khalila, Mia, Hannah, Layla, and Assad, as well as their mothers, and the 3rd generation of Ali grandchildren who accompany them. To his only brother, Rahman, to his extraordinary example of a best friend, Howard Bingham, and to his sister-in-law, Marilyn Williams, for all the grief that I am depleted by and others are feeling by his transition. There is none comparable to yours, and I know that. On this day and those to come, as you redefine your waking days with a life without him here presently, very different. Photos, memories, all the things that we have on him that keep him going. He touched you differently, and that has to be honored and recognized, never forsaken. Just know that when you are the descendant of and the presence of someone whose life was filled with principle, that the seed is in you, so that you have to cultivate that responsibly as well. This moment is very meaningful for me, to have been amongst those chosen and blessed by Muhammad himself and affirmed by his wife Lani, to take part by sharing a prose of a statement during this homegoing ceremony. While he and I had a treasured relationship, the genesis of this love was through the love for my father. Muhammad Ali was the last of a fraternity of amazing men bequeathed to me directly by my dad. Somewhere between me turning 18, 19, or 20, they all seemed to find me somehow, guided by an oath or a promise to my dad, long after him leaving this earth, to search for me. And they did, each one remaining in my life until joining the rest of the heaven's beloved summit of fearless humanitarians. This included Muhammad Ali, whom my dad loved as a little brother, 16 years his junior, and his entrusted friend. There was a double take when I came upon him, a once childhood child, and now looking right into his face. And you know how he is. You know, he gives you that little dare, like, is that you? From the very moment we found one another, it was as if no time had passed at all, despite all of the presumptions of division, despite all the efforts at separation, despite all of the organized distancing. We dove right into all of the unrequited, yet stated and duly acknowledged spaces we could explore and uncover privately. We cried out loud. His belt, his grief for having not spoken to my dad before he left. And then just as loudly, we'd laugh about the best of stories and some that can't be repeated. He was really funny. What was significant as brothers for my father and Ali was their ability to discuss openly anything, all facets of life, namely the true meaning as men with great responsibilities bestowed to them, of how to make an equitable difference in the lives of others. A unifying topic was faith, an ecumenical faith, respect for faith, all faiths, even if belonging to one specific religion or none, the root of such being the gift of faith itself. So in his own words, he wrote, "We all have the same God. We just serve him differently. Rivers, lakes, ponds, streams, oceans, all have different names, but they all contain water. So do religions have different names, and yet they all contain truth. Truth expressed in different ways and forms and times. It doesn't matter whether you're a Muslim, a Christian, or a Jew. When you believe in God, you should believe all people are part of one family. For if you love God, you can't love only some of his children. His words, and certainly ideals shared by both men. Love is a mighty thing, devotion is a mighty thing, and truth always reigns. Having Muhammad Ali in my life somehow sustained my dad's breath for me just a little while longer, 51 years longer, until now. I am forever grateful that our union on this earth together allowed for me a continuum of shared understanding, preserved confidentialities, and the comfort of living in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky for the past 6 years. That was not a plan. And mostly for the gift of knowing and loving his wife and children forever forward, as my own family know that. As the last of the fraternity reaches the heavens. My heart is rendered ever longingly for that tribe of purpose, tribe of significance, tribe of confidence, tribe of character, tribe of duty, tribe of faith, tribe of service. We must make sure that the principle of men and women, like Muhammad Ali and others, whom dedicated their very being to assure that you get to recognize your own glory, is sustained and passed on like that Olympic torch. My dad would often state when concluding or parting from another, may we meet again in the light of understanding. And I say to you, with the light of that compass, by any means necessary.